Alright, 10 minutes of stalling successful. Yeah, I still don't know. Probably just gonna be scuffed gaming, to be honest. I have so many fucking sources on Toho scene. It's kind of a mess. They really clean it up. I have like a bunch of audio sources I haven't used in 5 years. I have like scoring info. I like stuff like that. And this guy was such a tryhard years ago. What was wrong with him? Toho scene is such a mess. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't in the scene years ago. Honestly, no. I feel like the main English-speaking online Toho community is pretty nice for the most part. I don't really talk much in the main English Discord, but I lurk there sometimes. But people seem pretty nice. Seems like a good vibe, you know. Let's play some credits and see where they die. See how much I retained from last week. And then I'll practice. I don't have the energy to practice for 2 hours and retain all of it right now, I think. Damn. Like a loser going out. I'm on call, I can't go out. Alright, hi Mitesh. Yeah, it's kind of a funny week. I got bogged by data center outages early in the week, but it's been fine since, honestly. Yeah, you gotta figure out what your team's on-call rotations are like. That's a real determiner. Yeah, that's true. And obviously, like, with cloud computing, nothing dies on the weekend, so I'm kind of screwed. My previous job, too, we had people working on the weekends some, so I haven't ever had that experience, but it sounds like it'd be better. Have to see if you get called after hours on weekdays still, but, you know. I forgot I'm playing SA and I can just... I don't have to POC. That's how tired I am. I like forgot what game I'm playing. I forgot the mechanics of the game I'm playing. It's embarrassing. Who does that? Imagine booting up a game and having to remember all the mechanics. What button is dash? What button is dash jump? That's just a dash jump button abuser now. I see. I'll be honest, I don't think I could keep up dash rhythm on L1. Feels like it'd be kind of scuffed. Although I guess L1 is block games, right? Is L1 blocked by default in Sekiro? I don't remember. Maybe I could actually. Maybe I could dash rhythm L1. Probably start hurting pretty quickly though. Can't imagine that'd be too pleasant for long sessions. I feel like L1 or R1 is usually blocked, right? And like these, controller intended console games. A lot of parrying. The attack buttons. Yeah, I can't imagine that's too pleasant. I don't know why you don't switch to a control scheme that doesn't hurt to play. Yeah, that's true. Well, there are boss fights in Celeste after all. I'm trying to remember if the one mod I'm thinking of has an attack button or not. It might not. There is a mod with like an actual boss fight with a health bar and shit. At least one that's really popular. Wait, you tell I haven't played this game in a week, by the way. It's not the kind of game you can take so lightly. No, that's true. I wasn't exactly doing well, but I was doing well at least some of the time. But settle for doing well at least a little bit, you know? Yeah, what can you do? A full week of Dust Force. And no Toho. It's only gonna get worse on that front too, to be honest. Wait, R's winning today? Damn. He stole all my luck. He's gonna win my Dust Force max, clearly. He's gonna bop you on all of them. Did I like just don't You know what? Hold on. This is embarrassing. This is where we are today, okay? This is the absolute state of your streamer. Is it's like something like this much power? Or maybe a bit more. Get like this much after killing the spell, right? If this isn't right, the timer doesn't work. Okay, well, I got, you know what? Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, we cheat here. First time? No, basically every relevant player uses this tool. Basically every world record level player uses this. In every Toho game. Because it's very, very good for practicing. Like, you can set up, like, whatever, you can actually practice, like, you can practice very specific setups. TAS? I think TAS does worse. I think TAS actually uses the save states. You always could save state this game, but there used to be some cheated world records that were using save states. I don't know how those are detected actually, but at least one Toho game I know of had like a cheated save stated world record for a long time. It was only beaten a few years ago. It was only beaten like 2 years ago, I think. From what I remember. It was the Moth record. The Moth from REC overall world record. But EBM found like new optimizations that pushed that category further than anyone's really pushed it. So I think right now EBM's route like just does more than people back then even knew about, you know. I think it beats the theoretical limit from when the world record was cheated, from what I remember. Yeah, that's the only one I know about. There may be history in some other games. I just don't know it if there is. Yeah, nowadays people just use THPrac, which is actually set up by default to like, you can't really splice with it. I don't know how you would. That actually steals strats from TAS. Yeah, I'm not sure there is a TAS. But yeah, that is basically what the world record is at this point. Is it's like, you know, some spells like Source of Rain, you know, Kaneko's spell, the second to last one. Like, I think that one right now in the world record is basically like, you get in the optimal speed kill position and you just pray that the RNG lets you stay there. I think it's like that level of optimized. They're like literally just greeting for a few millions in SCP. Because that's the only place left to find score. To kill stage 6 spells, you know, a second faster. I'm playing so fucking bad. My attempt at reverse jinxing myself has completely failed. Turns out that indeed maybe playing tired and with no practice is actually bad for performance. So yeah. Anyway, EBM is a fucking god gamer, by the way. That's my official take. That guy not only has like the very optimized Moth record, which, I mean, you can say what you want about Moth as a score game, but it's genuinely really hard at the level optimization he plays it. He also has like, I think, if not world record, at least a very competitive BBC time. Which is, you know, that's a Grays game, so he can do that too. And I think he has most of the Celeste Golden. Fuck this game. I think he has most of the Celeste Golden berries now too, from what I remember. Love the Celeste Toho crossover players. Yeah, I don't think it's good, but it still takes a lot of skill to do what he does. You're allowed to say maybe other games have a harder or like more respected expression of skill, but it's still hard to optimize anything to that level in any game usually. You know, the parts of Moth that do involve like, you know, reliably dodging and speed killing or whatever are still very hard. You know, the parts of that that involve more traditional Toho gameplay are very difficult. I can't cap PWG reliably enough to get a really good score. But like I said, I think at the level he plays it, it is kind of like a gacha. I think he even went live with the title gacha while he was grinding for his most recent PB. I think he himself calls it gacha. He's gotten so many runs, you know, at a certain skill level. That to him it is basically gacha. Yeah, maybe it was for those RNG factors. How did I not get, wait, did I not pick up the life point there? The life piece there? Really not getting enough grace from that. Whatever, this run's dead anyway. Like, I'm not just gonna immediately die to Yamame. Yeah, I guess you could. I don't know how optimized Moth Extra World Record is. I have like so little interest in Moth Extra. I'm even less interested in Moth Extra compared to, you know, Lunatic. At least Lunatic has some stuff that's really cool. Cool dodging. Not get anything close to Yusuke's one. That's probably true. I mean, I think that's true of most of the borders in in any PCB route though, TBH. I mean, that's just like a pure like optimization check. I'm so tired of stage 1. I mean, even someone like as ridiculously skilled as Gobo, I feel like you know, he's mostly just, you know, following a very precise graze route very well. Whereas I feel like Yusuke just sees all the graze he can get from a section and just gets it. It's a little scary. I don't understand how the main sees all the bullets. Literally. I don't understand how you can know where all the bullets he dodges and grazes are. It's like even like watching him, you know, the famous like the famous 50 sets on the hardest EOSD spells, right? Like, I was watching a lot of that, and, you know, it's like, I just couldn't read where he was finding a lot of those dodges. And, you know, very often, like, I'll be watching, you know, I'll be watching, like, a top-level player, and it's like, I can see what they're supposed to be doing when I don't have to execute it. Like, if you take the button pressing out, I can sort of read it well enough to tell what's going on. But Yusuke, I just can't. I can't see what he sees even without having to perform it. I can't understand it just watching it. Graze is so shit. Holy. Thank you for the good luck. I need it. I'm being bullied. Never punished. Actually, I'm gonna get punished right the fuck now. Dude, she was down at the bottom of the screen for like 5 waves in a row. I'm lucky. I don't remember how to do this. I swear this game is so mean. I need to like actually spell practice stage 1. Disgusting. I forgot. I have the Mitesh memory curse today, for real, for real. I know, imagine. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of places where it's really useful to use the screen wrap in Lunatic, I feel like. Yeah, just lack of practice, really, you know. Somewhere in my week there was 5 hours of playing this game that I could have done, and instead I actually worked at my work, and that made unlucky. You know, those are the choices we make, right? At least the maps were good. I don't know what makes her decide to go on the left or the right first, by the way. That's where I keep gaslighting myself into thinking there's some pattern to it, but I don't know. I guess it's easy enough to just wait and see which side. I keep fucking up the misdirection on this. Something like that, right? Like you don't really have to stream it properly. Like I say, I keep messing up the timing because I'm looking at the actual bullets. I guess you can just do this. You can kind of actually, for real, stream it. I kind of feel like I have a better chance of, having this spell if I look at the bullets, focus more on the micro, less on the macro. Yo, hey Chitanda. How's it going? I'm tired, I'm washed. I'm playing bad because I didn't practice this game. I should be playing Lucy combos instead. Play the Matesh laser spell. She said the line, you're pretty good. Damn. How does Kojima do it? He's everywhere. What the fuck is that? Game has a real leftover bullets problem, huh? Not sure if I've ever noticed it on hard or normal, but... those bullets disappeared like a full second later than they would in IN. Going from playing Ian to this game is rough. Ian is like, oh, the boss is dead? Okay, the bullets don't exist anymore. Yeah, PCB's bullet cancels aren't super generous, I think. Ions are generous. EOSDs are actually pretty generous. It might be the most generous thing about the game, honestly. EOSD gives you a lot of screen clears for mostly free. I don't actually remember how the good players do this one. You want to just try to stay underneath her. You actually kill the yin-yangs before the laser spawn. Something like that. That looks fine. Dude, EOSD player. I'm so good at macro avoiding bubbles. That was an EOSD player app right there. That's years of that's 30 hours of oh shit, I'm playing Emerald Megalith and I got the 3 bubbles overlapping wave. You can't teach that, you can only experience it long enough that you just know. Yeah, hey Sam. Bullshit spell. DH. That was a very movement-heavy cap, though, for sure. Dude, why do they spawn so high? Dude, my hitbox is so menacing in the, in this part, you know? Like, you look at your hitbox and it's just surrounded by glowing. Your hitbox is, like, literally on fire. Like, I know I'm not gonna die if I'm high enough, but still, it looks so bad. I just want to get a run into stage 4 today. I consider that a win, considering I didn't play the game for the past week. Dude, I'm so bad at like the immediate transition into regular stage gameplay. Now that I think about it, this game actually has this happen a lot, right? Where like you'll like fight a mid boss or something, and like the part you do immediately after the mid boss is just like react immediately or die. Then not a lot of very comfy like breaks in the stage action in this game, you could say. 20 hours well spent, yo, hey Ted, thanks. I mean, if people liked the maps, then it was worth it, you know? I liked them. I'm just mad that the compilation version didn't work. So I was gonna release both. I was gonna release the last one and the compilation one side by side. I was like, well, shit. The damnedest thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm thankful to everyone who tried, but it probably is just some stupid map utils thing, you know? There's like one tile somewhere that's like just wrong. And it fucks with the completion grade, you know? Because it's obviously not like a big mistake or like a lot of dust, because we're still A completing. I don't know. It might just be one tile somewhere that it's just really hard to find. Bad RNG. I think I'm just gonna keep every run that's one miss past Yamame. I don't think I can mentally take the reset grind of resetting every time I die to Yamame. So yeah, I'll go back to it and find the issue. I do actually have most of the intermediate added together bits, but I did most of the gameplay in between the sections in the final version. so I have to redo all of that. But hopefully it shouldn't be too much work. Too much time anyway. And I remembered. Hold on. Imagine remembering. I don't actually understand how the speed kill works. I never do enough damage. Am I trying Lunatic 1cc? Right now I'm trying Lunatic get past stage 2, but yeah, I'd like to 1cc someday. I have aspirations. What goes wrong so easily? I don't know what makes her start on the right or left. There's no way I died to something right then. Why not Marisa A? Because I don't enjoy playing Marisa in this game. Like, that's a simple enough reason. I don't think switching shot types is going to solve any of my problems I'm having right now. What is Ramu C gonna do for me exactly? Shoot more of the screen. I haven't really played Ramu C, to be honest, so I'd have to learn. I never played the easier difficulties on her. I mean, shooting more of the screen so you have to dodge less is a viable strat, obviously, but I never really got the sense that Ramu C was that easy to use in this game. Not like a band-aid fix on skill issues, the way, like, some homing shots are, for example. Still have to dodge a lot of the hard patterns and stuff as any shot in this game. There's really very few ways to never have to do hard dodges. So I'm not getting any of these items. Maybe that's why you play Rim C, so you can just pick up all the items. Just go fast enough to pick up all the items, right? Just collect them all. Yeah, I'd have to learn how to aim that shot really well, I think. I don't usually play the shots that have to aim the options. I don't play Ian Yomu, I don't play PCB, Sakuya B. I guess I technically played Moth normal with Murray A, but I wasn't very good. I just did that as a meme. Alright, that was decent. Decent power collection. I just kind of hate right now how it feels like, you just play the stage, and then even if you do well, Yamame just sometimes just bitch slaps you for no reason. Like, what am I supposed to do to actually get credits going in this game? The stage 1 boss is this brutal. Hey, look, a good stage 1. It can happen. Proof of concept. Time to throw. Yeah, I was looking at my power. Why? Why was I looking at the power? I should look at the bullets and dodge them. The cheat code, actually. Alright, this is actually decent, this runs okay, except for the one random shit miss to not looking at the bullets. Yeah, I should just bomb there. I was like, do I bomb? I don't know how much HP she has. Answer was a lot more than I thought, actually. I don't like watch a good route of that spell again. I don't think my intuition for how I want to do it is correct. Well, I don't think I have any intuition for how to do it, actually. Alright, actually playable video game. Who knew? You can make progress in this video game by not dying and by shooting the bosses. I did not remember where the yin yang spawn, I'm gonna be completely honest. Let's do that. I'd like to actually play the boss. Okay, she said the line. This isn't gonna die before the second wave spawns, is it? Uh-oh. That's bad. Okay, turns out you can just dodge the bullets. You actually get a lot of power back for doing that, I forgot about that. Yeah, I keep reacting too late to being walled. Like, that's the biggest problem right now, is like, I don't really, like, all the places where I would be dead are kind of like places I can't read very well anyway to know I'm dying, you know? That one feels really bad because if you, bit of unfocused. That one feels really bad because if you, like, if you bomb it, it still doesn't feel like you gain very much. Not like I still have to dodge the same number of waves as I do when I do it correctly there. Also, you have to unfocus really early in the previous pattern if you want to, like, actually shoot down a lot the next incoming waves, yin-yangs. Like, I'm better off doing like the, you know, the shift taps like a PCB player, I think. Stay unfocused as much as possible. Oh, are you still here, Mitesh? How long is it gonna take to bop your daily any percent? Is this like an I get annoyed and grind it for 30 minutes when I don't want to, or is this like a I play the map once and win? Did it take me 1 second? That's ambitious. Oh, there is no any percent. But no, there is, it's just 23rd for some reason. What the fuck is the any percent? Oh, okay. Well, that's a time I could bop with an SS, so, yeah. Damn. Reformed SS player now. Love to see it. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't opened the daily yet. I hear nights at any percent, and I think storeroom any percent, which, yeah, that night actually really sucks, so... Maybe, maybe this one does too. It's funny. I only know how storeroom any percent works because of two things, and it's both completely unrelated to playing the IL. I've actually never played the IL because my SS time is top 100 any percent. But I know how the IL works because we used the strat from it on a DLC map. I say we, it was me and Tess playing in voice, and Tess found a way to do one of the night hall 80% strats, which was funny. And then, I think I helped Sheila figure out how to manip the AI at the beginning so she could play it. But I've never actually played the map myself for any percent. The spell is weird. Why do I keep killing it so fast sometimes and so slowly other times? Am I like... It's because she doesn't move until the second wave, I think. So it's like if I can stay in the middle, then... Oh, she does move. What? Do I need to follow her then? Is that what it is? She's just randomly... Can I move her myself? Yeah, I can. Okay. That's what it is, I think. I think sometimes I'm like slight dodging to the left and moving her to where I'm not going. I have to intentionally move her where I want to go. Okay, back to the bog. I will make it past UD today. I will. Mark my words. I hate having to react to that. Oh, I can't collect the power when the lasers are still there. Fuck. I'm just supposed to get the power in the life piece when there's 3 fuck-ass lasers in the middle of my screen. And the enemies spawn immediately. Alright. I hate that I'm getting used to that because it still feels like it's bullshit, but you know what, whatever. Alright, please be nice. That's actually decently nice. Not okay. I just fucked up. I think that was dodgeable. I just didn't dodge it. I don't like having to think so much in stage 1, you know? It's like stage 1's supposed to be the autopilot, just play it and you'll get runs through eventually. Stage, I don't want to think. I need to save the brain power for later stages, and I just don't get the opportunity. Have to be locked in the entire game here. No parts I can turn my brain off for. But I don't really know how much of this I have in me today. But I don't know how much of anything else I have in me today either. I hate this pattern so much. I hate this pattern. This is a damn casino. The lottery. Gotcha. You know how I feel about gotcha. Bios. True, true. Hey, where's the meter? I did such a good job of shooting them down that time, but I didn't really have any meter. I fucked up the grays like just barely. I'd really like to have 3 power for the Yamame fight, which I think is very doable. Yeah. Anyway, the unfortunate reality for clearing this game is that I had essentially budgeted some number of weekends to try to get this done. And it turns out that next weekend I'm probably doing nothing but family drama. That's what I'm expecting my entire next weekend to be, is family drama. None of it involving me, but I'm sort of like a third party to it, I guess you could say, so I'm gonna be drawn into it. one of the aggrieved parties will be staying in my guest room, in fact, that weekend, so... yeah. It's unlikely I will be live on Twitch at all over what would be otherwise a comfy 4-day weekend for me. It's unlikely I will have any time to stream. Yeah, well, unfortunately some things take priority. And then the weekend after that is actually Silksong will be out. So, you know, rip every other thing I could play. That's at least a positive thing. Like, it's not like I have to do something I don't want to do. But it's more like I get to do something else I really want to do. But still, you know, gonna be some other things have to be sacrificed for that. Dude, this pattern is so bad. I should just bomb it. Yeah, Natasha has to finish Wings of V first. He wouldn't want to disappoint his good friends who asked him to play the game and supported him through so many bosses already. There's just not enough bullets for me to get the meter up in some of these places. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I gotta kill them at different times, maybe? I'm doing something wrong, I think. Because you definitely can meter collect a lot of items there that I'm just not doing. It's definitely possible to do that a lot better than what I'm doing. I've seen people do it. I just remembered why someone would say you should play Marisa A. It's because Marisa A bomb spams the whole game, right? That's the one where you get 8 power. I forgot about that. I still don't want to play Marisa, but you can bomb spam with her, I guess, right? The blazing strat, as it were. Yeah, you probably do. But yeah, anyway, it's unlikely that I will have time to clear this game anytime soon. Well, not that it looks like I'm so close to clearing, you know. Right now I can't make it out of stage fucking 3. So, I mean... You know, I know it looks like I'm on the cusp of clearing right now as I endlessly reset to Yamame. But, you know, I think it's unlikely to happen anytime soon. I almost was playing something else, but I kind of just wanted to play Toho, to be honest. I do actually like this game, even though I might not sound like it today. I just don't like Yamame, honestly. I like the rest of the game. I like all the game after Yamame. It's a good game. Really, I promise. Dying to the stage part a lot less anyway. I think I might finally have gotten used to stage 1. Used enough to play it somewhat consistently. It's like if I focus on grazing and not on shooting, then I get shot by... Like, I don't shoot down the fairies enough and I have to make, like, a really bad dodge, too. I think I think, like, the route is just precise, probably. Like, there is a route, and it's good, but it's just precise, and you just have to practice it a lot. To, like, consistently get out of stage 1 with really good power. You know, like, unlucky. The answer to my problems was practice all along. Who knew? Hard work and practice. Everyone's favorite. It's like I do these really different things and I try to optimize and I still end up with just under 3 power no matter what I do. It always averages out to just under 3 power. Which, I mean, I guess is fine for the boss, right? Like, I can probably... Well... I say that. Like, I keep thinking about the overall run and then dying to the dodging spell. I think my reading ability is just shit right now. This one should just be doable, right? I don't think this one's very RNG at all. It's like so slow. Like, I feel like you can just dodge it. It's non-1 that's the bad one. That one is like fast and RNG. It's hard to do consistently. I think I'll go like another 30 minutes or so on this game, and then I'll see if I want to switch, maybe. Maybe I'll play the daily and bot Mitesh. Literally my first run. Well, I gotta SS the map too, obviously, right? Because I'll know the map, will I? I haven't played all the Worm Dreams maps because I was routing them myself. If it's a Worm Dreams map, then I won't know it actually. Maybe. I mean, I can probably do better than... I can probably do an actual 80% run on my first 2 attempts. I can go faster than the SS. While leaving dust behind. Kind of hard. playable video game. Did you guys know there's actually gameplay after stage 1 in this game? I went too slow again. I always feel like I should greed and actually kill it on the first wave there just because people who are good at the game do it, but I don't think it's necessary. I think I'm just being stupid. I'm just taking unnecessary risks. Fuck. Wait a sec. I was like, wait a second. My screen wrap. My cheats. Why didn't she die there? I'm actually mad. I didn't even look at the pattern because I heard so much damage go off. I was like, she's just gonna die. I really thought she was gonna die to that. Maybe. Should have done literally any more amount of DPS for even half a second. Recap. Dude, I'm already at 46 attempts on this. This is such despair. We're gonna have frozen SA extra numbers by the time this is over. That's the direction we're heading. You know, maybe that's the answer. Maybe the answer is to refresh my brain with a little bit of SA extra. I'm mad about it. It was literally blinking, it was so close to dying, I just rooted. don't think that's right. Do I even remember how to do this stage part? Not sure I do. I probably remember the spell cards, but I don't know if I remember the stage very well. I want to like get the Sun Eye at least. I feel so washed now. I can't even play SA Extra. This is an easy extra stage. Can't even do this. Just greeting for grace for no reason. Well, it's not for no reason, it's because it looks cool when I do it, but it's still counterproductive. I'm trying to just play a comfy extra stage to fix my brain. I got the power from that berry this time. That makes this part a lot better, I think. It probably makes Sun Eye a lot better, to be honest. Alright, hey, I remembered how to do the stage. Bad read. I really don't like this part. It's so stupid. Like, you just spin it right, or you don't. Feels so random. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, maybe not practicing a game I already wasn't that good at for an entire week really wasn't the play. I mean, I could have Well, I chose where to spend my time, and it shows. By the way, we're sending a feed with OBS virtual camera for RMA tomorrow. Should I put the Fumo cam on? Yes or no? One like and I'll put the Fumo. I'll add the Fumo cam to the OBS layout. We're doing that so we can have the RNA app displayed for the record. And normally you could just screen share your game or something like this, but Zonda wants to display the RNA app. Means I can put whatever I want on there. I get to put whatever I want on the OBS scene. Until Zonda told me to cut that shit out. And don't do that, please. I'm gonna be the reason Fumo cams get banned from Dust Force events. I swear I wasn't this bad at this spell, like, the last time I played this game regularly. But I'm really bad at it the last couple of weeks. Like, I swear I've capped this before multiple times, even. It was probably like when I was playing USD a lot. I was really good at reading. I was maxed out on my reading abilities. I think the Fumo cam would be funny. I still think it's funny how I very clearly did not put that much effort into putting attempts out, and still enough people dropped out and or didn't submit, and I ended up being in the event. Like the most Mickey Mouse qualification. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone would think of me as a favorite to win the event, even if I did play it every day for the last couple of weeks. I don't think there's anything I could do or anything I could have done since the event was announced to make it likely that I would win. I don't think any of my actions would change that. I'll just play and have fun, probably. Or try. When is it? Tomorrow, my guy. You gonna see the announcement? You can do the announcements. Oh. It's like, 3 hours from now. I think. 2 or 3 hours from now. Fine. Yeah, the normal time events start early enough that EU can still participate, but comfy for pretty much all of North America. But yeah. I'm just gonna have a good time with it. Or try. Maybe if I go out early, I'll commentate around or something. I don't know. I can't go anywhere, so like I don't have anything else, I don't have anything better to do. Can't go anywhere until Monday. My on-call shift ends. So they haven't called me, so like, you know, they haven't called me outside of work hours, so I would have gotten away with going places, but I don't want to take that chance. Especially when it could be a problem with us that my backup just wouldn't know how to solve at all right now because of how our rotation works. Yeah, it's almost like not having a backup. My backup would basically be calling my tech lead right now. Probably the only thing they would know to do. They'd call someone who knows more than me on my team. I mean, to be fair, I do the same too in their position. But it's different from having a backup who might solve the problem and be not as mad at you. I'll have to see how this arrangement pans out long term. We're gonna go to 120 attempts here on the counter, and then I'm just gonna play the daily and end, I think. I don't have any energy. I slept really poorly for some reason, and I've had a long couple weeks anyway. And again, like I was saying, I'm not expecting to get much energy back next weekend, so kind of need to have some coming out of this weekend, I think, or I'm just fucked for like all of September. Stamina management, what can you do, you know? But hey, Silksong! Silksong is coming out. I get to play Hollow Knight Silksong in the year of our Lord 2025. You know that it'll all be worth it. Hollow Knight. I could play Hollow Knight today. But I don't want to do the one thing I have left in Hollow Knight. Is the problem. I just don't want to do it. I thought about doing it today, but it's just like I just don't want to, so I don't feel like forcing myself to do something I don't really want to do that badly. As someone who dodges boss rush in every game he's ever played, you should be sympathetic to my cause, Nitesh. Here, I'll play the daily and then I'll end. It's not even that it's hard, it's that it feels like bullshit and RNG on one of the fights, and it's one of the fights at the very end, too. It's like 30 minutes of attempts to get to my least favorite thing in the entire game. I gotta switch scene. There, Fumo can. Is that faster than Nitesh's any percent time? Yeah, okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's not? The knight's not on the end trigger? Why are you talking about the knight then? Why are you talking about the knight so much? Oh. That's fine. Yeah, that's kind of wicked. Okay, well. Yeah, there is a th20 now. It's kind of janky, too. It's kind of weird. Yeah, actually, all the ones except for, like, the first 3 Windows games are on Steam. I don't know how long some of the other ones have taken to come out on Steam, but there's a lot on Steam. Although some of them are kind of, I think at least one of them has a virus, actually. I think one of them was packaged with a virus. I think it was SA even that was packaged with a virus. Was it? I don't remember. I just remember the Steam reviews all saying it was a virus. It sounds like the sort of thing Zune would fuck up though, so that's why it was so believable. You know? It sounds like the sort of thing Zune would just fuck up randomly. Be like, here's my 10-year-old game. I'm gonna put it on Steam. Oops, there's a virus in it. But anyway, easy daily. Probably. All 4 frames faster. That's what I used I used my hand stamina up on this yesterday, actually. This seems kind of bad. Really. I gotta, like, actually get my dash rhythm back up to form before DLC. That's a hard level to grind dash rhythm on, though, to be honest. A lot of weird technical parts to it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end here. Sorry for the short stream, and sorry for not streaming on next Saturday, even though I was planning on it. Again, I don't think I'm going to have a choice. Maybe I will, but I think I'm going to be dragged into emotional conflict between close family members. My expectation. I'm mentally bracing for it. So, nothing to be done. Nothing to be. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna dip here. Yeah, I'm. It's not good. It's not a good look. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's not a good look. And again, it's not. It doesn't even directly involve me at all. But that's honestly gonna make it worse in some ways because that just means I'm gonna be the venting person for some of the people involved. So, whatever. I'll get through it. It's not chat's. It's none of your problems. It's my problem. They're my family. I'm stuck with them. You aren't. But yeah. Anyway, hope you guys have a good weekend. You can see me tomorrow Can I do this actually? Just work? Yeah, there you go. You can see me tomorrow on the Dust Force community channel. Because none of these people want to submit their any percent times, and everyone else is busy. I'm like the 13th seed, and they're taking me anyway for an 8-man tournament. There you go. I'll be there. Anyway, that's it. Have a good rest of your weekend.